Do you both swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you give here today shall be the truth?
Yes.
All right, put your hands down. Ms. Taylor, I have the petition here in front of me, so go ahead and tell me what you told Judge Burton.
The main reason for the petition for the protective order is just for Ms. Davis to stop reaching out by social media or text. I've known Ms. Davis for quite some time, but we became close friends in 2015. And recently I just started dating her, a baby daddy of hers, of her relationship with 23 years ago. And I did come to her and talk to her about it, and we didn't have any difference since then. The conversation didn't go bad until sometime in June, and I've asked her to just stop, and they wouldn't stop.
All right, well, yeah, let's go back to, let's start with June. You specifically say something happened on June the 5th and again on June the 17th, so tell me about that.
Ms. Davis texts both of us asking, please stop speaking on stuff and all kind of different vulgar language and stuff like that. And we both responded back. She, not only did she text me this, but she also texted me on social media. So when I text her back on social media and told her enough is enough, it was not that I was playing in her face or anything like that. We just need to stop going back, and we just maybe not be friends anymore. I thought we could be cordial and go on, but evidently we can't. So I asked her to stop texting me and stop reaching out, but they continued on. So that's why I came in on the 18th to ask for the protective order.
All right, now you say these contacts were threatening. You got to give me some specifics. What made you feel threatened?
Well, the idea that she knows my routine. So one Sunday, my routine of going around Hawkinsville, that one Sunday she said that she was waiting for me at the food line, that now we was going to have to meet and talk. When I first told her about it, we had the opportunity to talk, and I wanted to discuss about it. But she felt that, you know, it was embarrassing and rude that I was even considering dating this man. So once I was in a funeral at that time, and I asked her, could I just call her and we talk about it. I really didn't want to talk about it over text. And then she said there was no reason for me to call back. So we continued to text a little bit more. And then I said, well, look, just let me get out of here because I'm at the funeral. Well, she said, don't even worry about it. Well, I didn't worry about it. Well, next thing you know, we haven't said anything, but now texts has continued to come on I'm talking about her and belittling her name.
Have you blocked her?
Yes.
No.
I've unfriended her on Facebook and blocked her on my cell phone.
And has there been any additional contact since?
Not since she's been
Not since
served.
Judge Burton signed this order?
That's right. Yes.
Okay, so what are you asking me to do today, Ms. Taylor?
As long as she just stopped reaching out to me. I haven't never reached out to her since I know how she feels. So as long as we just don't have any contact, that's fine with me.
All right, Ms. Davis, your turn. How do you want to respond to everything or anything Ms. Taylor just said?
I mean, I respect April's wishes, but my biggest concern was, through the text, I never was blocked from April. If I was blocked, I wouldn't be able to text her. If I can see if I was going through other phones, texting her or what, but no, she never blocked me. I blocked her. She unfriended me on Facebook, but she never blocked me on Facebook.
Okay.
She never blocked me off no type of social media. I can, after I got the order, I still seen that I was friends with her because she was popping up on my Snap, and I was like, why would she still want to be friends with me if she don't got this protected order out on me? So I goes in case you know how you can accidentally mash a button or anything. I deleted her. I blocked her. I blocked her off everything. I blocked her from my phone, social media, and Snap. But my biggest thing for if you award her the this PTO is my kids go to Pulaski County Elementary School, middle school, and high school. My kids play sports. In April, she volunteers to do concession stand, and she does the book at times at the school. So how would that work with me and her being there together? Because I have to support my kids.
Ms. Taylor, you live in Houston County?
Yes.
That's right. And where do you work?
It's Central Georgia Tech
Where's that?
in Warner Robins.
Oh, okay, in Houston County.
But I am the Booster Club president for Hawkinsville. I graduated here in 1997. So I am very active in this community. I go to church here as well.
Here in Pulaski.
Yes, here in
Okay.
Pulaski. My mom retired here, so.
Understand?
And there would
And you
be a
got every
problem.
right to be. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you have
there's-
every right to be, yeah. As does Ms. Davis. All right, well, Ms. Davis, what are you asking me to do today?
I mean, I don't think I'm just, if you award her this PTO, how would that work at the school? Like I said, I don't contact April, I don't see April. The only time I did see April is when she came to my house, or I don't see April out in the streets at all. I haven't seen April since, literally, this happened. And why would April feel threatened when she came to my house? April also invited me and my baby daddy to her son's dinner. I seen April and my baby daddy out to eat one day. Nothing never was discussed. Nothing was never said. She didn't know that I seen all that. Also, me and my baby daddy has a property together that we share together. April Taters has been to that property. I can pull up at that property and threaten April to do whatever I want to do, April. So I don't know why April feel like she's threatened for her life when it's not. It's just the fact that April know people's talking about the situation, and she discussing the situation as well as I'm discussing the situation. And when it's really not April, it's Gregory Shenette is the biggest factor in this. He's running his mouth, he's talking, he's saying stuff, he's getting to my best friends about me. And also, I talked to Gregory. I done talked to him several times since this don't happen. I don't got the papers by April. And when I talk to him, he want to talk about a situation about me and April. And I tell him, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, have you both blocked each other?
I blocked her, but she haven't blocked me.
Have you blocked her?
I've unfriended her, so
There's a
That
difference.
is-
Blocking and unfriend is
Hold on,
different.
Ms. Davis. You've blocked her and
I've unfriended.
unfriended her and blocked her on your contacts list.
On my phone and from my Snap, social media, all social media.
I got you. Is there any reason for the two of you to have any dealings with each other whatsoever?
Not now.
Ms. Davis?
No, sir.
Well, I've got two choices. I can either put a restraining order on both of you, or I can dismiss this and the two of you will behave and not have any more problems. So what do you want to say about that, Ms. Taylor?
Like she says, she has kids that goes to the Pulaski County school system. Long as we don't, she's not planning on talking to me and I don't plan on talking to her, and I'm fine with, you can dismiss the order. But if Ms. Davis feel like she can say whatever she wants to say and get away with it, that's where I want the protective order to come in. My thing is, before when she said she saw us, the Texas wasn't going on. Afterward, now the Texas are going on.
The Texas
look.
started in May. I seen them, the Texas
All right,
originally
okay,
started
all
in
right,
May.
That's enough, Ms. Davis.
Okay.
Well, look, folks, I'm from Eastman. I mean, I know how, it's Hawkinsville, Eastman.
It's childish.
Small towns, everybody knows everybody. I mean, good Lord, I know just as well as, just as well as I do, that if you're trying to avoid somebody, that's the first person you're gonna run into when you go to the grocery store or Walmart or the gas station. I mean, it's just unavoidable in living in, or being in small town. Houston County, maybe not so much, but you say you come here a lot, and I understand that. You're from here. You got every right to come here. And, well, look, I could go back and forth on this all day, but here's my ruling. I'm going to go out on a limb with both of you, and both of you tell me you can manage this without the court taking over your lives, because if I sign a piece of paper that puts restrictions on either one of you, and there's a problem later, somebody's going to go to jail.
It's true,
Because that's a felony.
true,
I mean, that's a life-changing event.
true.
And from what I've heard here today, I'm not prepared to do that. So I'm going to ask you both, very
Experience, it takes
nicely,
significant.
with all respect, to just stay away from each other. And if you run into each other somewhere, just go the other way. Be nice, behave, and don't come back. Because if you come back and another one of these things gets filed, it's just going to be a big mess. And then if there's another violation, you get a felony charge, you go to jail. I mean, I don't know where Sheriff Wiley went to, but, oh, there he is right there. But, you'll be out at the Pulaski County Jail, and it's just a lot of trouble.
Defendant in the code of.
I'm taking a risk. Both of you say you can do this, so I'm going to take you at your word. I'm going to dismiss it for today, Ms. Taylor and Ms. Davis. But if there's another problem, it'll be a whole different story. So,
Thank you.
all right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to dismiss it. So, Ms. Taylor, I want you to go ahead and process, get on out of here. Don't hang around. Go on and leave. Go where you got to go. Don't hang around in the parking lot. Ms. Davis, I want you to wait about 5 minutes, and then you leave, because the one promise I'm going to make you is if the sheriff comes back in a minute and tells me that the two of you are brawling out in the parking lot, somebody's going to jail. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Ms. Taylor, you go on and get on out of here. Have a nice day. Thank you both. All right, that concludes all of those. All right, Miss Davis, you can have a seat right there and wait a couple of minutes.